Welcome, Taurus, to your love reading for the next 2 days, which will be the 11th and 12th of 2018. So, a quick 10 card Celtic cross spread. I would stop just like that when I did Aries as well. So, there does seem to be either temporary separation or heartbreak, where a lot of you might be moving on from something that you've been bound or tied to in some way. And there does seem to be intense friction between you and someone else, which is having you disappointed, frustrated, and then having to kind of settle your mind as you relax and replenish things spiritually. All right, so let's see. That's just for Taurus over the next 2 days. All right, for Taurus in love, love life. Next time, 10 card cut the cross spread. What could be person coming towards you, your response, their response, and then the advice outcome for Taurus for the next 2 days. All right. So we have, see, that's the frustration that comes through. So the intensity may very well pick up between you and someone else. So it's frustration with the things that you might say, whatever might be on your mind, what someone has said to you, the bad memories that you might have, and rumors, and those kind of things are expressed. So conflict, and it seems like either you or someone else is not being able to let go of something that happened, or something that needs to be let go of, or some kind of end that's taking place. So there is a frustration and restriction that either wants to be pushed, but it can't, because someone is not being able to either open up or move on. So that's very intense, and I feel there is a new start that's there, so to speak, for some, but someone is having a tough time moving on. So Scorpio or Aries, that might be there for some. Recent past, a struggle when it comes to financial commitments. So working hard or staying dedicated, distracted in some ways. So another earth sign could be showing up. It just depends, but some kind of the connection was not really moving anywhere, so that may have broken things down. What's on your mind? So money opportunities, money may be coming in. You're thinking about ways to manifest it in your life, so a new start there. Whether or not you reach out for it, it just depends. So that might be on your mind the next 2 days. Now, the person coming towards you, they might just want to be friends, or they might just want to have a good time, maybe party, to offer you to hang out, and you might meet somebody if you are out, and there could be issues surrounding people, friends, family. They might affect you in some way over the next 2 days. So it's like that person says, just be friends, or let's just party right now, and you might not be in the mood for that, because you may want more for some of you out there, or that could be flipped around as well. So it just depends. Now, your response, your healing. All right, so this is the energy of where a lot of you might be still thinking about those things. It's something that you might need to distance yourself from right now. Take some time for you and just explore what might really be affecting you in some way, and and to deal with it in the best way that you can. Right, their response. So I feel like whoever you might be dealing with, there's something coming out where they're telling you the truth, letting you know about them, something that you may not have known, or something that both of you may have revealed about each other in some way, and you take it in, and then somebody is kind of moving on in a different direction, or just absorbing the information. All right, the advice is for a lot of you to move away from somebody and do you right now. It seems like there's someone that's either leaning on you too much, either financially or emotionally, and that's not a healthy thing right now, and especially with the energy that might be so intense. So I feel like a lot of you might need to do your best to depart from whatever scenario that you might be in right now, and either free yourself up from someone that's not really wanting to attach right now, and do you. All right, and then we have the outcome is the Hermit. So you have 1, 2, 3 people showing up. Might affect you in some way. We have Pisces, Virgo, and you got Aries to Scorpio, then you have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's showing up here. But I feel like the intensity is so strong right now that you might not have any other choice but to have a good time in the party, to just release some of the tension that you might be going through with that particular person. All right, especially when the Hermit is showing up. So let's see. That's just for Taurus for the next 2 days. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's clarify. Look into the moon. The moon in reverse for Taurus. Yeah, it seems like someone may have gotten laid off from work. someone is not really working much at all, which is causing an obstacle with the partnership. Someone just not feeling all that dedicated and not really wanting to be part of the connection because they know what might be required of them to keep the connection going. So that might be an issue. Someone is either fired or laid off, something like that. Clear by the moon in reverse with Taurus. Yeah, then we have the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, another person showing up, and two things where some of you are dealing with someone who felt like they may was able to leech onto you or latch onto you and stay with you without doing anything else. And that could also be some of your energy where you kind of fell back, maybe lost track of somebody that you may have been dealing with and lost focus of your goals or whatever you need to take care of. That might be an issue. And another person might affect you in some way. So another person on the outside, maybe a third party, someone that affects you, whether you work with them or whether it's someone that you've been dealing with, that has some kind of influence on your situation. So let's see messages for Taurus. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Just because you feel that way or the other person might be, it still requires a bit more planning, agreeing on things, being able to talk things out, work things out, so let's see. And then children, it says your love life is being affected by children, whichever way that you know that they might affect you. Someone not wanting to come build together because of children. They might have a child, you don't, wanting to have children. Some of you may have had a miscarriage, and that might affect how your partner thinks about even coming back with you or starting over or trying something like that again. This could have been a childhood crush or something that happened a long time ago. It just depends there for some, but there might be some friction here. But try to have a good time. It does look like whoever you might be dealing with, they might very well just want to get to know you or be around you and not have an intimate connection. They might just say, we just need to do our own thing, have a good time, or just move on in some ways. So that's going to be your reading at this time. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.